Hey guys, Chuck with ChuckGuide.com, and I've got a question for you. How would you like to be able to build a list of email subscribers, people that you could sell to over and over again? Uh, if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, stick with me for the next few minutes. Okay, well, here's what I want to share with you. I want to share with you a tool called Convertri, and it's basically it's a funnel creating tool, and or a page builder, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to show you how you can create a two-step opt-in to build your subscriber list. Now, you could take somebody directly from a sales page to the purchase, and then they're done, and now you're waiting for somebody else to come to your sales page to sell to. But a better way to go about it would be to take somebody to your offer, and then when they say, yeah, they're interested in it, they have to opt into an email list before you actually take them to your actual content that you're selling. So here's what I'm going to share with you. It's a very simple tool. It's called Convertri, and I'm going to take you over to my desktop, and we'll start breaking it out how easy it is to do. It's so simple. Okay, so here we are. I'm on the landing page for Convertri. I'm actually on the actual construction page. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a page, and it's going to give me a menu here. I'm just going to go with a blank page, but it actually comes with a whole bunch of pages you can use. I just want to create one from scratch. So I'm just going to click that, and I'm just going to call it test opt-in. There we go. And click that. And now I'm going to click on edit the page. And again, what I want to do is just simply create a very simple opt-in page that you can use to get people in a sales funnel. So I'm going to start off with a basic page here where I'm asking for information, and or rather offering them, this is the deal, this is the big promise, and I'm going to put that up in here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a panel. And these panels are really helpful because what they allow me to do is I can work inside, and when I want to move, I move everything around, and I'll show you what that looks like here in a moment. So I'm going to drag over some text, and I've already got the text done up, so I'm going to cheat. Rather than you watch me pick away on the keyboard, I'm just going to copy and paste. Control V. So I've got it here. And boom, boom, boom. Slide that out. And I'm just going to center that. Center that. And I'm going to put a subheading on there. Control V. There we go. It worked that time. And got it pretty well the way I want it. And I'm going very quickly, so you can take a little longer if you want, but I'm just doing this quickly. Now, again, this is something that they added to Convertri here recently, and it really speeds things up. Is I can just go like that, and it automatically centers everything. Boom, just like that. Everything is bang on. Used to kind of have to eyeball it, and I can get fairly close, but not perfect. So now I want to put a button on here. So see if I can remember what it is that I need to submit button, and I'm going to just make this panel just a bit bigger. That's about right. And we'll put some text on here a little differently than what's on there. Yes. There we go. I'm not really keen on the color of the buttons, so I'm going to see if I can't change the color. Let's go with here, and then we'll go like a darker blue myself. Makes the lettering pop a bit more. And oops, lost the color. Forgot to hit select. And I'm just going to go back here, and now I'm going to make the text. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Look back here. I'm going to make the text bold. Just see what it looks like. It looks better. And I'm going to make this mouse, the button a bit bigger. And I'll make the lettering a bit bigger. So we just simply click on there. Let's see what 24 looks like. Ah, it's perfect. Okay. And is that what I want? And I want one more little block of text. Let's put a little copyright statement on there. V. Just, oops. Center that. And we'll center that. There we go. Yeah, just drop it down a bit. Make sure it's still centered. Okay, good. And then let's go with actions. I'm going to go triggers, element triggers, click, show, and we don't have an element in there yet, so I'll come back to that. Let's create a pop-up. Okay, so we're going to create a layer now. So I'm going to click the layer button, and I'm going to create a new layer, and I'm going to call this test opt-in. Oops, caps on. Test opt-in, and boom, done that, and let's come back here. Now I'm going to create a panel. So what I want to do is I want to have a panel come over top of this. So I'm just going to create one here, right here now. So this is a layer, okay? So this is a layer that's sitting over top of the first one. Yeah, make it a bit bigger. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little graphic in here. So let's take a peek and see what we can find under images. I've actually got a little progress bar here already put in. You can upload all your graphics into Convertri. It's really cool. And you can organize your graphics so they're all in one place. You don't have to look all over the place. So all your buttons could be in one folder. If you're working on a project for a particular company, then you could have all the artwork in that particular folder and then have a subfolder for each of the pages that you're doing the artwork for. So it's very easy to do. Okay, so I've got the this in here now, and then what I'm going to do is I've already created a form in my Aweber account. Okay, so here I've got an HTML element, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just simply drag that over to here, and then I'm going to enter the code. Just pull this over so you can see it. So I'm going to enter the code in here, Control V, click Save, and voila, It's right there. Just going to make this a bit bigger. I'm not sure how much space I need. Drag that down so that the whole thing fits in. Just like that. Now, this just going to make the little mat that's in behind here just a bit bigger. Okay. Okay, so now if I want to move this around, you'll notice that all the elements are all in there. So I've got the progress bar here, and I've got the opt-in code here, a box right here, and so I can position it on the page the way I want it. So I'm just going to move it back up a bit, right about there. I'll have it sit there, so when it pops up, that's where it's going to be. Oh, and you'll notice that when I'm moving it, that line showed up, so it tells you that you're right on center. So there's a couple different ways you can find center. Of course, you can click that button there and that will do it. And now then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide this. So this is what they would see first. And we're just going to take a look at this. I'm going to just show you this is still in the raw state. Now I can click preview and just see what it looks like. And if I click on, you'll notice it moves. Click on yes, I want to learn more, and it didn't pop up, and that's because we didn't quite finish the action. So we've got the, just going to close these off, we don't need these. So click, we're going for elements, and I'm going to click on mouse click, and I'm going to click show, and we're going to go test opt-in, and then we're going to check it out and see how it works. So we'll click save. Now we'll go back to preview, and then we'll click this, and now you'll see the whole thing pops up, and boom, the person puts their name, email address in, and then it would take them directly over the page. So if you're creating a funnel, rather than having them show this page first, by having them see the initial page, what it allows them to do is they're making micro decisions. They're making smaller buying choices. So every time you get a click, it's a buying choice. Now I don't want the pink background, so what I'm going to do is I'm just simply going to click on it and click on element properties, and I'm going to go background, and I'm going to click and get a neutral one. And there it's negative. You can't see it now. Now I want to also get rid of that pink on the pop-up as well, so I'm going to click on that, and you'll see that pink background. I'm not getting rid of the frame. I'm just going to get rid of the color. So I'm going to change it to white because I don't want it to be transparent. I want it to kind of cover up what's behind it. Select, and it's white, so you can't see what's behind there. And I'm going to click save, and I'm going to click preview, and boom, there it is. Now you can put some graphics on here too if you want. I'm keeping it very simple, and there it is. Boom, very clean, very tidy. And Convertri, one of the things that I really love about Convertri is that it moves so fast. I mean, when you click a button, it's like boom, right now the screen changes. Okay, well, that's Convertri, a very simple tool to generate an email list. You're using a two-step process. The great thing about it, and I talked about this earlier, but it's a micro sale. So rather than a person coming to a landing page where they have to immediately put their name and email address in, what you're doing is you're getting them to say, yes, I'm interested, I want to learn more. And that's all they're saying. I just want to learn more. And so they click a button, and that's a micro sale. The next piece is now enter your email and I'll send you the information, or you may put name and phone number and email address. You decide how much content you want. Now keep in mind, the more information that you're trying to get from your prospect, the person who's on your page, the less likely they are to give it to you. So whatever it is you're offering has to be, their name and email address is like money. That would be called internet money. And before they spend it, they want to make sure that they're going to get the value. So, but in any case, a two-step process is a much easier way. And the thing is that once you've got your subscriber, now you can contact them again and again and again with other offers that you're wanting to share with them. So hopefully this has been helpful. If it has, please click on that button down below. Click subscribe. You'll also see a little bell. It's got a little kind of like a vibration thing. It looks like a bell is ringing. If you click on that, when I create new videos, you're going to get updated on that as well. So share this with anybody who you think might be looking to create an email list. And I wish you all the best with your marketing efforts. You take care and make it a great day.